Hi, I'm Jen from Build Basic, and today I'm showing how to use Kreg's Pocket Hole Jig 720 Pro. This is Kreg's Pocket Hole Jig 720 Pro. Out of the box, it includes the pocket hole jig, an easy set drill bit, 2 driver bits, a jig clamp, the docking station, a dust collection attachment, and pocket hole screws. To get started using this jig, first decide if you want to set the jig upright or lay it flat. I like using the jig upright for short boards and flat for working along edges of plywood. If you're using your jig upright, the docking station has 2 connection adapters that snap into the underside of the jig. From there, you can lock the wings onto either side to support your material. If you're working with the jig rotated flat, the docking station's wings can separate from the jig to support a larger panel at the proper height. So let's start with the jig upright, with the docking station wings mounted on either side. First, secure the jig to your work surface with the provided jig clamp. Next, place the board against the grippers, and then tighten the Automax clamp. This automatically adjusts to any material thickness from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, and sets the drill guides at the proper height. It also has an adjustment knob for more or less clamping pressure. Now, if you've worked with other Kreg jigs, you know that you typically have to manually set the position of the drill guides, depending on the material thickness. So this one-step process in the 720 Pro is going to be a huge time saver. Next, I'll set the collar on my drill bit to the thickness of the wood. The new Easy Set drill bit has common markings on the bit that make it very easy to position the collar. And if you need to fine-tune to another thickness, you can also use the guide on the back of the jig. Next, use the provided tool to double-check the material thickness, and then tighten the collar. Now that we're all set up, I'm going to mount the dust collection attachment, which comes included with the 720 Pro. It can mount from either side and clears the chips as you drill to help your bit drill faster and to keep your work table clean. And if you're repeating pocket holes in a specific location, you can also set the adjustable stop on the docking station. If you're working along the edge of a large panel, support the material with the docking station's wings, and then slide the jig against the panel before clamping it in place and drilling the pocket hole. There are also a few accessories that you can purchase separately for use with this jig, like the micro pocket hole guide and drill bit, which works great on thinner materials and clicks right into place on the jig, or the custom plug cutter, which also clicks right into place on the jig and can turn your offcuts into perfectly matching plugs for your work. When your project is complete, store the bits on the jig and other accessories in the flaps of the docking station, and then fold the wings of the docking station up against the sides of the jig, securing them with the swing arms. I hope you found this information helpful. For more tool tutorials and easy building projects, visit build-basic.com. I'm Jen Largis, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.